Back with another one, Off the Chain podcast. It's your boy Moneybag E. We got co-host Clem Co-Production, and we got artist Pop Lodi. What's good,
Peace,
Pop
peace,
Lodi?
peace, God.
What up, bro?
You already.
Yeah, so you came through. I actually met you a couple weeks ago. The first time I met you, you came through and did a video at the warehouse with Bangin' Bandanas. You guys
Body
came through.
armor.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you feeling that?
That shit was fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
The video was fire too. That's
Body
when
armor.
I met you. I didn't know much about you before, but then now I started listening to your music and shit. You got some heat and shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Banger brung a lot of people with him. Like
Yeah.
after we did the video, a lot of his followers came. Like they know who Banger is, and
Oh, they started looking
like,
at
yeah,
you
me and
and
him had a
shit?
conversation, but
Nice.
I said, "Yo, your people's coming."
Yeah.
He said, "Yo, that's what it's supposed to be like."
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? I love that dude, man. Shout out to Banger Bandanas,
That's
yo.
fire. Yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, let us know a couple of things about how you became an artist and what you got and what you put out and shit.
How I started out with this, I used to write poetry, and I got nice with it. So when I started putting the words together, this go with the first word, whatever. I took off with it, and I took it from there, and I knew I had it, you know. And, right now, I got an album out, Silence of the Lambs. I'm working on an EP right now, La Sham God, and it's another EP, Platinum Respect. It'll be like 7 tracks, not too long. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, you know.
Yeah.
How long have you been making music for? Like, how many years has that been for you?
Since I was 17. Yo, some calendars. You know, I can't put a number on it, but it's some calendars. I'm a legend in the game to certain people, you know, but I've been around a long time. The work never stops because I get new followers. It's people, just because I've been in it a while, that don't mean that my work is done. You know, like he just said, you know, so trying to take it to another level, bro.
Yeah. Your style, you got that old school hip hop style.
Yeah, for real. It really is like
that
like an old school style, but in a good way. Like
trying
you
to
got
think of
bars
who
too and a
else.
good flow.
Yo,
I like how you bring that to the game and shit.
yo, that you you ever heard of the crunking? You know how people crunk?
Crunk. What was that
Like,
back in
they let the
Houston?
energy.
What was that? The Houston wave, right? Crunk.
I think so, but
I think that's where that originated from.
my style came from the energy of artists before me, and I just liked it. Like Slick Rick, how he used to talk to himself. Coogee Rat, those type of dudes raised me. The Mob, that lifestyle. When you live it and you can relate to it, it just go hand in hand, yo. And you never run out of rhymes because your shit ain't fake, you know. So that's how that shit. My energy comes from that, you know.
And I want even expand on that authenticity and how important that's been for you as an artist and for all artists as well. Like how important is that to stay true to yourself? Because I mean, you've been in it for a while, and to keep going, you know, you must have to, you know, stay true to yourself and be authentic.
I'm glad you said that because you got some people that will want you to switch up. I remember when the South was making noise, and people I used to work with wanted you to sound this way because it's like, yo, that time is different now, and I couldn't do it, so we broke. Everybody went their own ways, and I'm glad I ain't switched my shit because it's cooking now. Now everybody coming back to the East, and I've been there. I've been there. I ain't never switched. You can look at my resume. You ain't gonna catch no other shit going on. But that East Coast, man, boom bap. I'm true to that shit.
Yeah, and tell us even more about the song that you performed here today for Off the Chain.
Isolated incident. That storytelling goes hand in hand. Like all my projects at least gonna have like one story like that, and I learned from the greats. Like I said, it's traditional, it's culture, so it's more than just a song. I want people to know that the art is there. And so I want you to visualize what I'm saying. That Nas, I gave you power. You could just picture everything he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get nice with the pen. Big L was another one. casualties of a dice game. Yeah, one of my favorites. So I feed off of the legends energy with that shit. You know.
Yeah,
It seems like you have like a deep hip hop knowledge, you know what I mean? Like it's like hip hop history, you could call stuff right off the top of your head. How important do you find that to be an artist to know the history? You know, everyone says it's important to know history and know your history. How important is that in the music game, and how important has that been for you also as an artist?
It's really important because a lot of people will look at Wu-Tang and they think the Wu wig just came from RZA. No, it came from Power. Rest in peace to Power. But you wouldn't know that if you wasn't in the history of this shit. You know, so I'm a background dude. I know my work though. You know what I mean? I know the business. I learned that first, and then you have to give credit when it's due. Give these dudes they flowers because they open doors. You know what I mean? Whether they die, what style do you have, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you adopted that shit. So I like to pay homage, man. I pay homage.
yeah, and where it came from.
Hell
Some
yeah.
people don't even know. Like all these new cats, they don't.
You can't
They don't
do
even know
it.
who
You
we
can't
talking
do
about.
that. You can't. Yo, Kobe studied MJ. He like, yo, what do you think about this move? Whether he did it better or not, I'm your father.
How has the Hartford scene like evolved since you started to now? Like, I mean, I'm sure you've seen so many artists come and go and worked with so many artists as well. How have you seen the scene as a whole in Hartford kind of evolve over the years?
These motherfuckers kicking the door down today. I never seen that shit like this. It's like a fucking pandemic, left and right. You know, it be people in my inbox with the star. I'm like, who the fuck? Heart beating fast, because I won't expect you. What you hitting me up for? You don't expect that coming from our era, because we ain't never see that. So to see these dudes, the frontliners, everybody that's doing their thing, yo, I feed off of that. I know these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of these motherfuckers, yo. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
You know? Hell yeah. It's definitely different now. It's different now.
Right.
Like if you didn't know us, I swear to God you know us. You know the Huskies. And you know the rappers coming out of Connecticut. You know we ain't fucking around. You know?
Oh yeah.
And what have you seen that's like helped that grow, like help the scene grow and help get the word out there and get more attention on it and eyes on it? Like what have you seen like cause that success?
Other people leaving here and the people that you look up to them. And these motherfuckers from Hartford, that's when you know it's getting different. So when these guys go out of town to perform and represent where we from, I think that helps a lot, especially with them doing shows and people that never been to Hartford. You know what I mean? They never been here. They don't even know it exists. We got some good motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? And when they get that shot, they gon' kick the door down. Cause I'm ready. You gotta be prepared. I'm ready. Cause when it comes, you gotta take advantage of that shit.
And what comes into that preparedness? Like when you say you're ready and you're prepared, what does that mean to you? What are you prepared for, and how do you get prepared? You know, to an artist that may not know exactly, like if their song pops tomorrow, or if their song pops in a week from now, how do they get prepared to kick the door down?
You get one shot. Whether you throw up, you get nervous, you let it out. Because yo, these opportunities don't come as you think. That's why what's that, 8 Mile? You gotta pay attention to how that was. That shit is for real. You know, you could get nervous, but bro, you gotta adjust yourself, manifest it, and then when that time come, you gotta kill it. You gotta kill that shit, bro. Cause it ain't gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So take advantage of every opportunity that you have, yo. You know? And that's how you get prepared for it. Cause just know you slipped. You missed it, and now you looking at TV like, damn, it's over, you know. So,
And you say, you know, it's important to look up to other artists. You know, a lot of people would sometimes say, you know, they have the ego. They don't want to necessarily look up to many people. They want to be the number one. How important is it to support your other artists and work with other artists and not necessarily say, I'm going to be in this number one spot. I need to be the first one in the spotlight, but big up other people to get them in the spotlight as well.
see, you blocking your blessing. Because when you do that, you not only blocking your blessing from what's to come, you not linking they followers will follow you, but you not thinking of the big picture because you too many chiefs. You can't, you got to play your position. And you stepping on your own shoes because you upset about something that you don't even understand. So you really got to think outside the box with that shit right there. Like, you just can't do that. And if you thinking like, wait, I swear, that'll pass you because it's built up anger because you mad as him. Somebody got to do it. What's that in the WNBA? The girl that came to spark that shit up. What's her name from Indiana? The girl, she was hitting threes like Reggie Miller, and all them girls got mad at her.
Oh, you're talking about Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, she was setting the tone. She's just setting the tone so people could watch us, ladies. Why y'all acting like this? Let me be the leader, and then more come. But they didn't want that.
Right.
So it sabotaged the whole WNBA because you're jealous. Same thing with Harvard. You got, I go places, people be like, you know, such and such and such, yeah. Oh, you good because they know him. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
You good because they opened the door for you to be all right.
Right.
You can't overlook that shit, and you'll miss your spot there too. Like, you can't do that, yo.
Facts.
You can't do that.
You got anything coming up? Any releases or anything like that? Any performances coming up?
Yeah, we trying to book some performances. It's getting hot, springtime. You know what I mean? Trying to do some things. I'm feeding off everybody in it because these dudes is working.
Right.
And ain't no time to sleep, yo. You can't sleep in this shit.
No, nowadays you got to be posting all the time,
you
working
gotta be
constantly.
ready.
It's crazy.
You gotta be ready. You do. And I got, like I say, I'm working on 2 EPs. La Sham God, Platinum Respect. Try to drop singles here and there, but I'm always working, man. I'm just gonna drop something here and there and try to do another video from the Silence of the Lambs. Content, you gotta have content.
Right. With the content.
My man Banger said that. He said, yo, the content, like Pop, man.
Content's key.
You gotta get the content right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people give me insight. Even Abyss. Shout out to Abyss. She gives me a lot of insight. She stay on me when I don't even feel right. I'm like, yeah, all right, man. You know, it's like a mother.
And how has that been to you to have such a supportive team that, you know, keeps you on your toes, keeps you motivated, and doesn't just let you know? A lot of people have people around them that just let them chill and hang out, but it's good to have people around you that are, you know, constantly pushing you.
Yo, you need that. You need that because sometimes I'm my own worst critic. Like, I be doing a lot of shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? I be hard on myself. I be depressed with it sometimes. And then I get out of the shell like, bro, you too deep into this shit, boy. You gotta get out of that. There's people that look up to that. The fuck is you doing? You know? So that motivate me like, yo, you somebody. You made a name already. You can't just turn back from it. Because it's like you gave up. My son play football. I stopped this shit. He could be like, well, Dad, what happened? So that's giving him key to just stop doing what he doing. And I don't stand for that. I'm going to finish it. You know?
Role model, sure.
Yeah, you have to. Because you're going to be like, yo, you quit.
Yeah.
So I just don't want to do anything either. And I'm just not going out like that, yo.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you coming through.
Man, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
bro.
definitely appreciate you pulling up,
I
bro.
already know, man. I like y'all, man.
Yeah, and then
You know, I like what you doing, yo.
definitely keep up with the content, keep your music rolling.
Yeah, most
We'd like to
definitely,
see some
man.
more.
Kick down the door for sure.
Kick the door down,
Kill
man.
that
It's
shit.
dudes that's doing it now, man. Shout out to CT, man. The whole Connecticut, man. Y'all working, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them know where to find you too on all platforms and everything.
You can find me on IG, Pop Lottie _90s cloth. Facebook, Pop Lottie. My YouTube channel, Pop Lottie. You could Google me. I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? All platforms, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. So you could check that out, yo.
It's your boy Moneybag E. You can find me at Moneybag45 or warehouse.860.
It's your boy Klimko Productions. You can find me at KLIMKO Productions. This is Off the Chain Podcast.
Peace, God.